Welcome back to another video. Day 9. Today's Sunday. Market opening back up today, which is gonna be fun. If we are able to find an entry or not, that'll be footage from tonight's session. So yeah, excited to trade tonight. Everybody feeling chest day, big titty committee. Oh my God, did I forget my fucking headphones? Fuck. Yep, it's a bit empty today. Empty. Everybody at the barbecue. Finna go crazy tonight. We're already. It's already like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. We about to get active.
Partying is weakness for the soul, my friend, so I try and avoid it. It's more like an obsession now. Everything I do is something to do with this, you know? It's always in my head. I'm always thinking about it. I'm definitely obsessed with it.
What makes you such a good fighter?
I don't know, I'm just curious about it. It's never, it's in my head 24/7. There's nothing else I can think. I don't think about nothing else. And that's it. I'm just curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting. You know what I mean? And that is why. You know what I mean? To be true, all you've got to do is show up.
Is that not unhealthy?
I don't know. Do I look unhealthy? Take a look at this physique. I'm in phenomenal shape, in body and mind. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5, in an office or in a... That's unhealthy. That beats your mind. I feel to be at the pinnacle of any game, in any, whatever you do, you've got to be a little bit gone to it. You're not all there. You've got to be almost insane to your craft. Not a lot of people can understand that. That's why I don't know about nothing else. I do not pay attention to nothing else. There was games of football on yesterday, there was rugby, there was this, there was that. And like normal society is like, let's talk about this, and let's engage in this. And I can't do it, people are talking to me, and in my head I'm counting something. I'm counting up a number, or I'm knee deep in a sequence on the mat, or on the feet. That's my life, sequences and numbers, nothing else. I cannot pay attention to nothing else. I know, nobody can tell me that I move the same as any of these guys, because I don't move the same. I move differently, I move unique, and I know I move unique. Not only that, I speak...
Fuck. Goddamn. I was working that bitch, dog. Fuck. I was controlling that bitch. That's why I was still trying not to pull so far back real quick. But I kinda had no choice, bro. I pulled far. Control, like, pure. Bro, my titties is getting huge, gang. Like, my shit really getting, like, magnificent. Like, I always wanted titties for real. And I always used to want to know how to get titties, but now that I'm getting the titties, it's like, not as hard as I actually thought it was to get titties, you know? I just gotta keep working on it. And keep doing shoulders as well. Like when you do shoulders, it's what help form the top half for like the plump. But as far as like, I was focused so much on trying to get the under, which I've did. Like the muscle is pretty clear to see the under now. So now it's just about continuing, and then also keep doing the workouts that I'm doing that attack the top, and then once you do shoulder workout, it put it together, you know what I mean?
I'm just different than these people. If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality.
Set a time to train at that time. Set a time to go to sleep at that time. Set a time to get up at that time. Don't tell yourself you need to do something and then don't do it. That's what I was talking about with Ariel. I knew in my head I was saying, get up at this time. I got up. I didn't get up at that time. Train at this time. I didn't train at that time. Don't eat this. I ate that. Don't drink that. I drank it. And these all just infiltrate my mental strength.
Just little kind of defeats.
Exactly, little defeats instead of wins. And it just culminates into, and you just don't want to be here. So I'm just figuring myself out.
The struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening.
Last night's session, it went pretty well. So initially I had this drawn out as like first range, and then obviously here we got a lot of reaction. As soon as we broke, I move, range here, reaction, support, resistance if I stretch it. And then we also had a big move right before London session started. Push up, we had this super long candlestick. I did not want to get in sales, man. So understanding the daily, I just didn't like it. So I sent in Discord. At first we was taking off without the retest. I don't know if it's really ready to keep selling, not a clear range. I'm gonna let tonight ride. Once this rejection happened, I just got in the bed, but I'm just watching from the bed, watching the monitor. Then we had this big bullish candle. This is where I put the new range at here. Even though when it came to sales, or initially I wanted to see price come react to this again, but the candlestick is what blew me away. Like, we already in session, 2 a.m. and then 3 a.m. hits, which is like their stock exchange. It's like New York session opens and then you got New York Stock Exchange. It's the same shit for London. So this is their like 8:30 a.m., 8 a.m. And so once we had this push, this rejection, this push, this rejection, and then this bullish candlestick, I actually just started to watch. I didn't go to sleep just yet. And then once this candle was pushing, I literally got up from out the bed, waited on this candle to close, and I got into the trade and was just watching for a while. We started to push back down, have a little retracement, create some structure, and I fell asleep right here in this chair. And then once I woke up around 7, so I woke up around 7, and I set an alarm for 7:30 just in case New York session would have started to have a lot of reversals, basically like what he did. And then once we got up here, I crashed.